this is me with 4 SAS soldiers.
I was hoping that you guys would do most of the heavy lifting.
Some of the deadliest men in the world.
And you want me to do anything?
And I'd sneakily brought them to be on my team at my friend's paintball party.
These gentlemen were in the SAS.
My friends, however, didn't know they would be coming.
They look like it.
So how messy would it get if some YouTubers took on the most trained fighters in the world?
What? Game over now!
This video has been sponsored by Adobe Express.
Right. I'm a cross boy. I'm upset. I'm frustrated. I'm cheesed off. And the reason I'm cheesed off is because I have just received a text from a group chat with some other mates of mine, some other YouTubers. They've just all pitched the idea that we should go paintballing. I hate paintballing for one main reason. I always get hurt. You always get hurt in paintballing. That's kind of what you sign up for. I don't understand why people will go and pay money to be shot. Sorry with my opinions. The one thing that is making me relatively happy about this invitation to go paintball, one of my friends has said, bring whoever you like. Don't ask me how, but I think I can bring people who have a very particular set of skills.
And those people are the Special Air Service, the British Army's most elite Special Forces unit. Founded during World War II, the SAS specialise in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue and covert operations. And as of today, paintball. Using a connection I literally cannot tell you about, otherwise I'd have to kill you, I hired 4 ex-SAS soldiers to play on my team for the day.
Hello!
And my friends had no idea what they were in for.
Look who it is.
Are you guys alright? Ready for paintballing?
Yeah. I haven't done it since I was like 18.
When I saw it on the group chat, I was like, not for me. But
Look at him.
I don't know about you boys, but I do not recognise the Geneva Convention.
How's it going, mate?
Hello, mate. You ready?
Somewhat.
Playing
I've
at paintballing?
paintballing a couple of times.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it did. It's painful. Like, really
And
quite painful.
chose to wear shorts.
after meeting the chaps and having a catch-up,
Got injured in war, the bastard.
I realised that they were going to get absolutely slaughtered by the SAS.
I got licked by a dog in Sri Lanka on an open wound. This little puppy just licked my leg and now I have to go to hospital.
And after we got into our gear, it was time for the reveal.
I have also decided today to bring some friends along to play with us. Just some pals of mine. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Fine.
Menus of clay pigeon shooting.
They've got things, not clay pigeons, but yeah, they're coming in like 2 minutes. Oh. These are the people I've asked to join us today. These gentlemen were in the SAS.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They look like it.
Yeah, they don't look like your mate.
They've got their faces blurred and their voices changed. We genuinely cannot know who they are. And they are going to be on my team, and you're going to be fighting against us.
Now my team had arrived, I suited up,
It's not even in slow-mo.
and the two teams got to talking game plans.
So what do we do? Pack mentality or spread?
I think we spend a decade or two building an intricate tunnel system under the ground.
Right, team. What do I need to know?
Stay
Stay low, move fast.
communicate.
Yeah.
Listen to us.
Yeah.
Stay close.
Yes, sir. Are we going to do a 3, 2, 1 break? No, you're much. No, we're not in America.
So, here are the teams. On Team SAS, 4 of the hardest soldiers from Britain's Special Forces with a combined 7 tours of action, and me, who has a couple of tours of the Alps with Daddy. We would be going up against Team YouTube, Zach Jalab, Kieran Carlin, Ellis Platten and Arthur Television. 4 individuals who all apologise when a drink is spilled onto them.
You know what's crazy? You just look at the difference.
Men, boys. Thanks for calling me a man. Okay, we ready to go?
Banania. The fact that he's leading us into battle by saying Banania does not bode well for our team.
We made our way down to the arena and it became quickly quite clear who was more comfortable handling a firearm.
Oh, they're accurate.
Just look at the stance, guys, they've got compared to us.
All right, one pain test, Zach. 3, 2, 1.
These are really going to hurt, aren't they?
Now that everyone had their weapons in hand, it was time for game number 1.
This is our wasteland. This is a pure team deathmatch objective for you guys. It's going to be an 8-minute long game and we're going to battle it out to literal the death.
To make this as true to life as possible, we were going to be playing a team deathmatch, which means you get hit once, you're out.
YouTube, head on over to the side for us, please. SAS, you're coming with me.
The two teams took their place and they started to strategize, and they had slightly different approaches.
If you can get in a fire base and draw their fire, get on the left flank, and then keep farming around.
I'm gonna go up in that treehouse because it looks fun.
Despite the impending doom, the YouTubers were in quite high spirits.
I'm in the mood for crime.
Whereas back on my team, I didn't have much to do at all.
And you want me to do anything?
Go from here, so I set a fire base, fancy you getting the time, drawing their fire.
Yeah, great.
So whilst I was going to be a human target, the YouTubers were given some last-minute words of encouragement.
I don't usually ref of teams against a team of SAS. It's going to be a challenge, but I believe in you guys. Smash it.
So, it was time for game 1.
I'm going to camp here and let the SAS do their thing. What I tell you about Adobe Express. But what is Adobe Express? Well, Adobe Express is the most accessible version of Creative Cloud. Adobe Express have got all sorts of fantastic features to help you with whatever project you are doing.
Adobe Express have some great new features.
Features such as AI Generative Fill, which is basically the closest thing I've ever seen to magic. You give it a prompt, voila!
As you can see, the flags for both Team YouTube and Team SAS were made using Adobe Express. Good shot. Adobe Express also has real-time collaboration, which is a feature where you can invite people to comment on your project.
So yeah, make sure you don't miss out on Adobe Express in the link in my description below. Right, probably help the chaps out.
It didn't seem like they needed my help, however, because in the time I'd taken camping behind some tyres, they'd made light work of the YouTubers. The only person left was Arthur TV, and as I joined the fray, I wanted to be the one to finish the job.
Oh, yeah, I got one.
But it turned out I was completely useless.
For sake.
With me out, the SAS did what they were trained to do and ruthlessly finished the job.
Hit. Oh my goodness.
Team SAS had wiped out the YouTubers in record time.
It was literally 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was pretty quick, guys, not gonna lie. Was that the quickest one that's ever happened?
I've not seen much quicker than that.
It's brilliant.
But maybe that was an anomaly, so it's time for round 2.
Same tactics, boys? Why not?
Has he got me? Oh, I got... Fuck.
No anomaly. This time it took
29 seconds.
one more go.
Ah, what a shot. Oh, I got shot in the leg.
Game over! That one was 45 seconds.
After a number of rounds played, the YouTubers had all been shot multiple times,
Haven't they got smoke bombs?
and the SAS hadn't got a scrap of paint on them.
Shot.
It's ridiculous how quick they go.
I don't think I got hit.
Game over! About 47, 48 seconds.
And again, none of the SAS got hit.
And I was starting to feel a little bit bad.
Game over! 29 seconds. Game over! 30 seconds.
He's got me such a good shot.
First session done. I have to say, I'm doing nothing, first and foremost. Secondly, I do feel a little bit bad because I've just paid, essentially, for my friends to get hurt. Doesn't make me feel great, so I probably should join them on the next round.
Now with my YouTube brethren,
Welcome, turncoat.
we had one goal in mind. Shoot just one of the SAS.
They all split up. They go, 2 go left, 2 go right, and they go, they
go in
sprint.
pairs.
And in order to do that, I think I had a plan.
Pair up, I'll distract them.
Okay.
And that's when you pop up, pap.
My plan was simple. I would be the sacrificial lamb for Team YouTube. I would be going on a suicide mission right behind enemy lines. This would draw their fire and give Team YouTube a brief window to shoot one of them. I took my place and I was ready for the fate that awaited me.
Come on.
I was drawing fire and getting absolutely peppered.
Oh, ow. Do your duty, boys.
But I think I'd done my job as Arthur was there
Right side, Arthur, right side!
behind some barrels with somebody in his sights.
I got one! I got him! Come on! I got him!
He's got one! Come on! Yay! Over!
I 100% got that guy!
We had done it. We had shot one of the SAS soldiers, and he wasn't too happy about it. But there's nothing that a bit of pizza can't solve.
I have to say, the caps, they make you look hard as nails.
Either a really tough man or just phenomenal at fishing.
Remember, try Adobe Express for free on desktop now.